Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. Let's look at the chart and analyze what the stock market did today. This is a daily chart of the S&P 500. It is still inside this range, but today was very bullish. Early in the morning, sold off, quickly bounced back, and was able to reach that level that I've been talking about, 45.30, that upper range. Today's high was actually a point higher than that. That happened during the last few minutes of the day, so I did not buy it. Ideally, what I wanted to see was a push above the level and then analyze price patterns and look for an entry point. But it happened just a few minutes after the close, so I did not buy. Hopefully, tomorrow opens inside this range, pushes back up, and that will make this setup even more valid. If, however, we end up opening higher tomorrow, then I would have to look for another entry point. But that's okay because that means that my stop loss will be higher also. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But so far, so good. Was able to push above that 5 day and the 20-day moving average, but still pushing about that very strong pivot point, 45.30. But this setup is looking very nice. I like it. Nasdaq 100. Today's price action was very similar to the previous day. Just dipped below the previous day, yesterday's low, quickly bounced back that support level here under 14,500. It closed right on the 5 day moving average. It is still inside this range. Not much to do. At least I'm not doing anything. If we end up pushing higher tomorrow, it would be nice. But I really don't want to participate to the long side until we push above 14,900. That would be this pivot point and above the declining 20-day moving average. Anything inside this range, I'm just going to watch it. The price will be very choppy, as it has been for the last few days. So I do not want to play um, this choppy trading inside this range. I want to trade a multi-day trend such as this one, maybe not as big, but you know what I'm talking about. Once it pushes about out of this range, either to the downside or to the upside, expect some multi-day trend to continue. Dow Jones Industrial Average, nothing has changed technically. It is still inside this range, 35,600 and 34,800. Stuck between all these moving averages. They're all converging. Pushes above this level, and I might go long. Pushes below this level, and I will consider shorting it. For now, inside this range, nothing to do. It will only get my attention if it moves out of this range, but it's looking good also. Philly Semiconductor Index. What a beautiful price action today. It was able to hold that very strong support level, the 200-day and the 10-day moving average, that 3450 level, and push higher, closing above the 5 day moving average, but now it's pushing against that declining 20-day moving average. Although it looks very bullish, today's price action was very bullish, but I'm a little hesitant to buy, to trade this one to the long side, only because it's pushing against that declining 20-day moving average. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. Hopefully, if we open lower and then push higher above this level, that will get my attention. I'll be looking for an entry point. If, however, we open higher, then I'm not sure if I will consider buying it, as it will be between the 20 and the 100-day moving average, but it really all depends on our real-time price action. Stop loss will be very clear, breaks below this level, and I would be out. And I would even consider shorting it if it dips below this level. But today's price action was very bullish. And IWM, Russell 2000, small caps, this one has been showing relative strength for the last three sessions. The NASDAQ 100 and all the other indices have been trading in a range for the last 3 days, but this one has been moving higher. Now it's pushing above very strong resistance, that zone, the red zone, which is roughly around 203, and the declining 20-day moving average. See if it can push above that. It would be nice if it can just pull back a little and then try to push back. If for some reason we gap up tomorrow, I don't think I will consider buying it. However, if we open lower and then push above this zone, I will definitely be looking for an entry point. But this one has been the weakest of all the indices, but it's been showing relative strength the last 3 days, and I'm paying close attention to it. So this has been my analysis for today, February 8, 2022. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck trading tomorrow.